This week's Ringslam wrestling video with me, Phil Powers. Here we are for the catch-up video, Ringslam Wrestling. Once a week we do a little catch-up video to talk about what videos we got coming up this week and also to recap on the videos and everything that happened last week. First things first, I would like to sadly report the sad death of Fred Bentley, who was an extremely important part of British wrestling in the 1960s and 70s. Was an Essex-based wrestling promoter. I want to send the condolences out to Fred's family and also to Neil Evans, Tiny Tom Thumb, who was an incredibly good friend of his. He died on the same week as Sabu died, sadly, in America too. I remember being on the first show that Sabu come over to in the UK many years ago. I think that was about 1996 time. It was really great to meet him. I didn't really get to work with him much after that, but incredibly sad times. What's coming on the channel this week? We're going to be taking a look at the career of the French Angel. We're also going to be taking another in-depth look at the career of Jackie Pallo and none other than the man himself, Les Kellett. We're also going to be making a video that is called The Girls Are Banned, which is going to be a little look at when girl wrestling was banned in England. I'm not sure if any of you guys checked out last week's girl wrestling video, Catch and Grab. I've got to show you this outtake. Now, before I show you the outtake, I just want you to know all of the content made for that video was made by video generator Sora, and in no way did I ask for this prompt, but the prompt it gave me, I personally think was hilarious, but you can judge for yourselves. Some of you might like it, others might not, but I never asked for this prompt. Alright, the first outtake isn't too sinister. The referee gives the lady a nice arm around. Okay, he puts his arm around the lady. Now the next one, version 2, goes into just complete mayhem. This time the referee doesn't just put his arm around her, but he grabs her and gives her a kiss. We don't encourage this type of behaviour, and we cannot be held responsible for what happens in Sora's AI land. We'll try and cancel this referee from any more performances on the Ringslam Wrestling channel. Anyway, let's move on. The other video that we posted up this week, shall we watch it again? Let's put it up. This is the story of British wrestling training schools. There was a time when breaking into professional wrestling wasn't easy. There was no schools, no sign-up sheets. If you wanted in, you had to chance it. You'd show up early, bother a promoter, and just maybe you would get 5 minutes in the ring before a show. If you were lucky, they would take you on as an apprentice. Back then, you weren't allowed near a ring unless you proved yourself in amateur wrestling. You had to be tough, legit tough, the kind of person who could handle themselves. If it went wrong in front of a live crowd, you hadn't just made a fool of yourself, you'd also made a fool of the business. In the golden days, the 1960s through to the 1980s, wrestlers would walk out with broken bones and return the next week to finish what they had started. Then, in the late 90s, everything changed. Training schools popped up across the UK, and at first, it was a good thing. Places like Hammerlock Wrestling were the breeding ground for talent. Wrestlers like Doug Williams, Finn Balor, and many more walked through the doors. But before long, it got out of hand. Every promotion opened its own school. Not to train the next generation, but to create free labour. trainees would pay their fees, show up week after week, and never graduate. Years would go by and they'd still be students, working shows without pay, forbidden to take outside bookings that clashed with their home promotion. The dream of becoming a professional wrestler has been replaced by the reality of becoming a permanent trainee. Getting caught up in a world like this is very disappointing to see, especially having experienced this over the last 25 years myself. It's almost like going to all of that hard effort to do everything that you need to do to accomplish your dreams, to then have a finger pointed at you when you get a major opportunity, and to then be placed in what is a wrestling training school prison cell. There could be hope for the future. Things could start to get a lot better, as many training schools now moving forward are starting to produce what is professional wrestlers. The days of being a trainee could be over. You should only be a trainee for 6 months to a year tops. Then you go on to become a professional wrestler, which means you get paid and you choose your bookings unless anyone has you under a salaried contract. Trainee should be replaced once again with the term rookie. Rookies were only rookies for a short amount of time, as where in the wrestling world that we have just experienced, a trainee seemed to be a trainee for life. The reality of it is, after 2-3 years, if you are still a trainee, you have to question yourself, is this for me? Professional wrestling is called professional wrestling for a reason. And if you cannot become a professional wrestler and you are still a trainee after 2-3 years, you have to say to yourself, there is plenty of jobs available in Tesco's. There is plenty of jobs available at the post office. Or perhaps you could become a referee, a second, or just a volunteer who helps out at the wrestling shows. If you have major talent and you're the best rookie wrestler, trainee, whatever you want to call it, at your wrestling school, and all the other promoters are volunteering to give you money to wrestle on their shows, other promoters are, and you're getting offered this abroad, and your wrestling coach from your wrestling school is telling you not to go, to stay and work his show, which could be in a small social club or a substandard venue, then you should look at that as being a serious red flag and look at it as if you are having advantage taken out of you. You are worth more than that. You are a professional wrestler, you are an asset to a show, and you deserve to be paid for that show, and you deserve to go forth and make a name for yourself. It's time to train with purpose. There is plenty of fantastic wrestling training schools around the country. Joel Redman in Salisbury runs All Star Wrestling South, a fantastic wrestling training school that is producing talent, some of which are close to getting signed for WWE NXT. Marty Jones from Oldham also runs a fabulous wrestling training school, and there are many other training schools around the country. With this happening now, let's hope that the future generation will move forward with pride and will not be doomed like wrestlers from the previous generations that have been held back in a slavery trainee system that only benefits the promoter's pocket. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please be sure to give that a like and also give this channel Ringslam Wrestling a subscribe. Now we're going to move on to more videos. This is from the Ipswich Corn Exchange in recent times. Please enjoy this, and after this match we've got plenty more to come. There's a good little fun wrestling match for you there. Now, wouldn't have that match have been so much better if the referee done this? I really had better shut up now before this video gets shared around Twitter. But as we have it, let's watch the girls of Catch and Grab.
You've seen the Divas, and you've all seen the bra and panties matches. Well, this one, big, busty, and beautiful. They can pack a punch. Or even worse, suffocate you. The sport of grab and catch is becoming a very popular pastime, with people of all shapes and sizes participating. Large and powerful, old and experienced, young and vibrant. This seems to be captivating the imagination of all kinds of people. A true test of skill and strength is what the game is about. Control is very important. Whether these magnificent belts take part on the sand in a beach within a wrestling ring, or whether they take part in an arena, you cannot fault the skill set of all of the ladies involved. They hold their championships very close to their hearts, and they are incredibly competitive. With really hard training for cardiovascular fitness is required. Weight training to tone the body up and keep the lady wrestlers toned and very strong. This will leave a pleasant-looking physique, while some females choose other methods like stacking up on food to put on weight, and then they will work on balance and control for their game. All methods are equally as successful, and one cannot judge one's appearance to their ability, as you can be shocked as to who is the most successful. All shapes and sizes, all ages, the sport of grab and catch is for everyone to enjoy. So grab yourselves a leotard, grab yourselves some boots, get yourself in the ring, because this is a great pastime for one and all.
There we have it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the girls of Catch and Grab. Plenty more videos like that coming your way. Alright, okay, I'm going to shut the heck up now. We're now going to go to a match from the Woodville Halls Gravesend that pits Love Island's Adam Maxted against Joel Redman from the Woodville Hall Gravesend. Your MC is Steve Barker, who now has the Woodville Hall Gravesend. Let's watch the match. The referee for this contest is myself, Phil Powers. I don't have the Woodville Halls Gravesend, and it's very unlikely that I'll be performing there again. So I hope I'm not going to get accused of any misdemeanours. Anyway, guys, enjoy the match.
Seconds away, round 4.
He said sorry, he's on his warning leave. Oh my God. That's round 4. That's the second fall. It's an equaliser, and it goes to the red corner, Adam Maxted. 1 fall apiece. Seconds away, round 5. That was the end of round 5, and it's 2 counts. Seconds away for the 6th and final round. seconds to go. 90 seconds to go. One minute to go. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 6 rounds, the winner by 2 falls to 1 from Love Island, Adam.
There we go, folks. I hope you enjoyed that match, and that concludes this video for this week. Not all of our videos for this week, because if you're on YouTube and you just happen to see a video from Ringslam Wrestling that is about the careers of the French Angel, Jackie Pallo and Les Kelly, then give it a click, because that'll be from this channel. And if you see a CD dodgy looking girl wrestling video that says the girls get banned, then also click on it, because this will be from the channel of Ringslam Wrestling. Thank you very much indeed for watching this video and even making it till the end. Really appreciate you watching. Give us a like and subscribe, and we will see you at our next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen.